Very good morning, students. Welcome to the history session, children. So we started this topic, Kings and Chronicles, in the last session, and we took some important topics over the Mughals and why the Chronicles were important for understanding the Mughal history. And we also took the topics how the manuscripts were made. These chronicles were called manuscripts. What was the place called where the manuscripts were made? Kitab Khana. What was the use of languages, Persian or the other languages, Turkish languages, Indian languages were used. Today I am taking further next topic, the painted images. Children, these chronicles, whether it is Babarnama, Humayunama, Shahnama, all these Alamgirnama are full of paintings. The paintings from the major events, they are describing major events like the siege of a fort, the celebrations, marriage, court proceedings, events, and the portrayal of emperor himself. And these paintings added to the beauty of chronicles. Abul Fazl, the writer of Akbar Nama, he called this art of making painting as a magical art because he was knowing this art was very important for making those written chronicle attractive ones, presentable ones. And these chronicles, the use of paintings, for using the paintings in the chronicles, the artists or the writers or those who were makers of the chronicle, they used to keep a blank space for fitting a painting there. And suppose the left hand side there is a written work done introducing that pictorial event or that painting, and the right hand side the picture himself speaks aloud about the events. So these paintings were mostly used by the Mughal rulers, but this was a source of tension between the rulers, Mughal rulers, and the orthodoxy ulemas, those who wanted to govern the Mughal empire strictly as per the Sharia governance. So these people, the ulemas or the religious orthodoxy, they took the support of hadiths which are written in the Quran, and they said that the Prophet Muhammad himself, taking one event of his life, Prophet Muhammad prohibited depiction of human being or any person or a shrine in the Islam religion. So they wanted the rulers not to use the paintings, but the Indian rulers the Mughal emperors were knowing this India as a country of multi-religious people, and this cannot be governed by the strict Sharia law. So they allowed the paintings to be made, and they even patronized the best artists available in their courts who were making beautiful paintings and making these chronicles very attractive ones. They even came into contact with the Iranian rulers, Safavids. Safavids, actually, children, wholeheartedly they patronized the artists and they allowed artists to make those paintings. And one of the important artists of the Safavid ruler was the Behzad, very important, popular one. And two artists, Sayyid Ali and Abdul Samad, they came to Mughal court getting patronization from the rulers, and they stayed in India for a longer period. So this use of painting was there to make these literary sources very attractive, presentable ones. Next topic I am taking is introducing or starting, that is Akbar Nama. Akbar Nama, you know children, this is one of the greatest literary work done during the time of Akbar. And Akbar gave this responsibility of writing Akbar Nama to a great, you can say, intellectual who was knowing Persian, Iranian, Turkish, Urdu, etc., many languages, Abul Fazl, and he was a very good friend of Akbar himself. So he was given the responsibility of writing Akbar Nama. It is in different parts. One part deals with the family and relations of the Mughal rulers. Secondly, other parts deals with the administration, taxes, etc. But this Akbar Nama giving a detailed information about the Mughal administration at the time of Akbar. So Akbar, who himself was a liberal ruler having good relations with many Hindu communities, and he wanted himself to depict as one of the liberal rulers of all the communities and castes, and he wanted to free himself from the orthodoxy ulemas or the Islamist Sharia intellectual people. And Abul Fazl, who started writing this Akbar Nama, he worked for almost 13 years initially, and started from 1589. He worked for 13 years, and later he actually included various information like records of courts, official documents, oral testimony of the knowledgeable people, and the third book written in Akbarnama is called Aine Akbari. But unfortunately, Abul Fazl became a victim of one conspiracy hatched by the Prince Salim, and he was killed by Bir Singh Buddela of Madhya Pradesh through a conspiracy. And somewhere the writing of Akbarnama was halted in 1602. Later on, Akbarnama is being written by the disciples or the followers of Abul Fazl, and we will be discussing this in the next session. By the time go through these points, I am uploading a document in this regard, and questions, write the answer of that question in your history notebook. Have a good day.